What is up, everybody? I'm back with another video, and as you can see, I've got some new stuff sitting in front of me. I went over and checked out the toy store guy, and I figured, hey, I'm gonna do a little, well, Final Stop Diecast, I should say. Super awesome store. I do really like that store a lot. Always got new stuff in, and it's just a all-around awesome store to go if you guys are around Missouri and want to hit up some toy stores. Be sure to check them out in Richland, Missouri. Final Stop Diecast. So don't forget that, because if you guys come to Missouri, you better check it out. So with that being said, we're going to get right into this video. So first off, I picked up some tractors. I thought these were some super cool tractors. My girlfriend, she's been working on a little diorama, so I picked these up for her so she can start doing a little more on her diorama and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure what the brand is on these. I would assume probably Ertl, but I don't want to assume too much because there's no actual name on any of these. But I thought they were super cool. I believe this is the 430. No, this is 330. And then you have another one here that says 430 on it, which is the same tractor pretty much. And actually, I think all these are pretty much the same exact style of tractor. Besides, this one's got the little front wheels on it, and these have the bigger ones on it, or the bigger width on the axles. I think them are super cool. We'll have to pick up some more tractors soon. Gosh dang, I'm not with it. I was gonna post some stuff on eBay last night, but I got to feeling not good, so I just figured, well, I figure you guys would understand. You guys probably wait another day on buying stuff. So here is a 90s model GMC OBS. This is an M2 truck. Pretty much what I bought this for is I just bought it for the tires on it. We'll end up doing something with the actual body sooner or later. As you guys know, I've been working on a 4-door version of these trucks, so we might turn some trucks into a 4-door. Something like that would be cool. So next up, we have another OBS Ford, or not OBS Ford. This is a brick nose Ford. This one here, I really like the body style of these trucks. It is all around a super cool truck. The two-tone color on it is really cool. Really like the way this truck is, the way it sits. We have not customized one of these trucks yet, besides that blue one that I was going to raffle off, but I didn't raffle off. Nobody wanted to enter. So next up is a Ertl Chevy truck. This is a newer Chevy truck. This is actually a customer's truck. I did have one of these, and is actually sitting right here, but it just was not up to par. There's a bunch of mess ups and flaws in the paint, as you guys can see here, over the fender wells, stuff like that. It's just kind of a janky truck. Not really a big fan of this one, just because of all the paint flaws, imperfections in the truck. So I just went ahead and picked this guy up. Same truck, same thing, but it just don't have any of the flaws in it. It has all the fender wells that look very good on this truck, as you guys can see. This truck is a pretty cool truck. I wish Greenlight would come up with the same truck, or we might try and do something with one of these and put windows in it and make an actual like see-through with glass and then like interior and all that stuff in it, kind of like what we did with the OBS sitting back there from Ertl. Next up, we have a Yellowstone Dutton Ranch truck. This one we're actually going to be doing a custom on, maybe in this video. So be sure to stay tuned on this video, because we're not just showing trucks. We're going to do a custom. I just have not figured out what custom I want to do yet, because I was sitting here thinking, well, I'm just going to throw a video together. So now we are going to do a video on maybe this truck. We might end up doing this truck, because I did get some donor trucks for some donor wheels. Next up, we picked up a couple more of these. These are the donor trucks, and of course, you guys know I do like these trucks. It's just I like the tires on them, so I want to take the tires off of them, and I'm just not a huge fan of the wheels. You can't, most of the M2 wheels, you can actually see through them, such as these. You can actually see through them. You can't really see through them. Well, you kind of can. You get a little, kind of see there. These here, you can't really see through them, so I don't plan on really using the wheels. And as you guys know and do remember, we did something like that on this truck. We put a set of Greenlight wheels on it, and it actually looks pretty good, I thought, compared to the old white ones. I'm not sure. I do like the tires on it, but the tires look also really good on the Greenlight trucks. On the Greenlight dualies, they really look good. Just kind of trying to get stocked up on some of these trucks so that way I can just keep throwing out some videos for you guys so you guys get to see more content of mine. So, like I said, I bought a couple of these. And next up, for the final little surprise, I picked up this old Ford semi-truck. I'm not 100% sure. If you guys know what the brand is on these trucks, be sure to let me know in the comments. It is not, my goodness, I cannot talk. I never can, it seems like. Every time I get on video, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm just all everywhere. I'm not really like this until I get on video. But, so as you guys can see, there's no branding on the truck at all. I'm not 100% sure what the brand is. I don't know if it's SpecCast or what, but it is not a DCP truck. But be sure to let me know what you guys think, what brand of truck this is. It does have an opening hood on it. It does have a little motor in there and stuff, and it has a little hitch just like the DCPs, and it's a cool, super detailed truck, but I'm just not 100% sure what the branding is on it or what. It's not as detailed as the DCP trucks, but it's still really well detailed. I'm just not sure what the brand is on it. If I can talk today, that would be wonderful. So, like I said before, really like the way it look. I love this truck. Actually, he had it last time. I was like, well, it's like, save that for me. I really like that truck. I want to get it. So the only thing I've really realized on this truck is never, like, the wheels still turn just like a DCP, but whenever you go to turn them, the hood comes up. The tires are too big for the truck. So I don't know what's going on there. We're not going to touch it. I love the way the truck looks. So we're just going to keep it in the collection, kind of clean it up a little bit. There's some little smudge marks on it and stuff. But all around, super cool truck. So that is awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean some of this stuff off my desk. And we're going to do a little custom on some truck. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys in just a moment. Alright, so I got all this stuff figured out. We are going to do a little custom on the dually here. This truck here, I thought it'd be super cool. We're going to take the little decal off side of it and just kind of make it just a all-around cool truck. I like the looks of this truck, so I figured this one would be a good one to do. So pretty much what we're going to do is, like always, we're going to take these wheels off, and we're actually going to just kind of slide them out. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Broke the end off of this one. Well, we'll still be able to cut that off there. So, let's see if we can get this little piece off. Perfect. Alright, so we're not going to use these axles, so that don't really matter. We're going to actually be using, I'm using the wrong things here. We're going to be using the bigger axle that I got. So we got all the wheels off here. So now we can go ahead and we can pull these old axles off, just like so. I'm gonna pull them off there. Pull these off. Pull those front duals, or the front wheels off, I should say, not duals. There's that one. Pull the tire off that one. All right. So now go ahead and take our old wheels off, or old tires off, I should say, just like so. And now go ahead and slide that down there. Go ahead and pop this one off. And this truck will be available on eBay for sale very soon, so be sure to watch out for that. We're going to do all the cool traction bars, that stuff like that. We also got the SEMA style truck, super cool truck. It is not going to be available yet. There's some more trucks I plan on posting on eBay. I just have not really messed with it right now. We're going to be posting probably the blue Chevy truck. I got to do a little more work to it. it will be posted. The little Maisto truck will be posted. It'll be a little cheaper. I'm probably going to post it for 25 or 30 bucks. I'm not 100% sure yet. With all the eBay fees and stuff, it'll probably be closer to 30. So if you guys are interested in this, it will be available for sale very soon as well. We got the cool traction bars on it, drive shafts, and then of course we got a little front valance on this one. Our front bumper and the rear bumper are nice shiny black. Turned out super cool. Really like the looks of this thing. So if you guys are interested in this, it would look super cool sitting in a diorama or something like that. Whatever you guys prefer, be sure to let me know. The blue truck will be available very soon. I do have a lifted 5th gen back there that'll be available. Oh, let me think here. I got a, I can't remember what I called that, the Family Project or something like that. It will probably be available very soon. And I've got a couple more, but let's keep working while I'm still talking. I get bad about getting sidetracked. I get sidetracked, I forget what I'm doing. Alright, so we're just going to cut these little nipples off the back side here. Off the back of the dually wheel so we can slide our wheels on very nicely. And not have to worry about doing no cutting or anything like that. Or anything on the wheels. Or the tires. I don't know why I always say wheels. Alright, so we're just going to kind of cut that up a little bit. So now I'm going to get my little sanding, my little nail file out here, kind of file that down a little bit, just to make them real smooth and nice there. Oop. And like I said, I need to keep updated on my eBay. I'm getting kind of low on my trucks on eBay there, so I need to get some more posted. I just haven't really done it here lately. I actually posted the black Dodge utility bed the other day on there, so if you guys did not see that on there, be sure to check it out. Super cool truck, and they are gold. Everything is gold underneath that truck, so I really like the looks of how that truck turned out. So if you guys are interested in that truck, be sure to buy it on eBay there. It is a super cool truck. Whoop, I'm gonna go ahead, and it would look really cool in some kind of diorama or maybe your shelf or something like that. So whatever you guys desire, or take it apart, take the wheels off of it, put the wheels on something else, and throw the truck away. Whatever you desire. So as you can see there, got our duals on. I thought these had white walls on. Oh shoot, we put them on backwards, that's why. Duh, everybody knows that. Alright, so get not our white walls, but our white lettering on our tires here. So I'll go ahead and slide our front dual onto the wheel. Maybe. There we go. Perfect. So, as you can see there's the front dual on the truck. And then here's the back one. And go ahead and slide it on. Same goes for the other one. Go ahead and slide it on real quick. Get our lettering right on this one the first time. Alright. We're moving right along on this one. And if you guys are staying around on YouTube, be sure to watch out, because I'm going to be doing a little giveaway here on YouTube very soon. I've been working on some stuff, trying to figure out some cool giveaway stuff, cool ideas for giveaways. So we're gonna do something really cool on here on YouTube for the guys that have been watching me for a while, or everybody on YouTube really. As long as you are subscribing, you guys can be entered to win something cool. I'm not sure what yet, but you'll see. All right. So now we got one of our front wheels on, or our front tires on. I gotta pull this one off. I forgot to pull this one off here. Go ahead and pull it out of the wheel here. All right. So now, and if you guys are a fan of the regular tires, be sure be sure to watch out for, I'm going to be doing some, I'll have some of that stuff posted on eBay as well. I have a bunch of eBay, or Greenlight tires that I've took off some of these dually trucks, stuff like that. So yeah, be sure to look out for that. So now, we got our duals all put on. So what we're going to do is this is going to be probably a part 2 video, because the video will get pretty long with me showing all the trucks and stuff like that. So right now, we're going to work on getting our little traction bars, or not traction bars. Oh shoot, what was I trying to say? I don't even remember now. What was I trying to say? I don't remember. Oh, wrong thing. Alright, so let me go ahead and I'm going to get all these wheels drilled out, and then I will catch you guys in just a second. Alright, so I got my wheels all fixed up here. I got them all drilled out and all that good stuff. So now we can go ahead, and I got my axles done for the rear of the truck. So now what we got to do is do the fronts. Figured I'll go ahead and do that while you guys are sitting there waiting on me, which you guys weren't really waiting on me. You guys just got to see the next part. So now we'll go ahead and get our, we'll do something like this here. We're going to go a little wider on this one, just because I like the wide wheels. Of course, you guys know, just like on the utility bed, I had somebody ask me why I did wide wheels on a utility bed, and I said, well, why not? Because I do my trucks the way I want to do them, and that's about it. All right, so now, yeah, but like I said before, I'm not going to go, like, I don't remember, like this truck here, this is the one that is posted on eBay. As you guys can see, the wheels are wide on this truck, and that's the way I wanted the truck to be, so that's the way I had it. So with that being said, just don't worry. Just don't worry. Alright, so I'm cutting my tubing right now. That way they can fit on my wheels. So now I can slide this on here just like so. And now we have our axles fit onto the rear, or onto the front, I mean, sorry. Okay, maybe. I can get my fingers out of the way. Perfect, they look good when they roll. Whoa, so that is not what we were wanting. I want these wheels to stick out way further than that. So I'm going to pull this out just a little bit and see what it looks like if we just kind of slightly put it in there, and not all the way in there, maybe. Alright, so let's go ahead and slide our wheels back on here once again. So I'm not really, I think we need to cut ourselves another axle here, because this one's a little too not wide enough for me. So let's go ahead and get ourselves another piece out. Let me find another piece here. I was not prepared to find another piece, so give me 1 second. That's the smaller stuff. Hold on. I'm trying to find a bigger piece. Nope. Hold on. Alright. Woo! I think here we go. Nope, this is smaller stuff too. What the heck's all my big stuff? Alright, so let me go ahead and find my big stuff here. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Don't have to worry about it. It's right here on my desk. Alright. Whew. Thought we were out of it. So, go ahead and slide our wheel back on just like so. And we're going to redo this again, because for some reason that didn't work at all. So now we're going to cut ourselves another axle here. Maybe this one will be a little better. So we can slide our wheel back on. There we go. Just like so. Oh man, that looks a lot better there. Perfect. So now, go ahead and slide our wheel back off. This axle tube was a little bigger, so we'll go ahead and use this little guy. Perfect. Oh, wheels are all kinds of crooked. Go ahead and fix up my wheels here. Alright, well, maybe. Got my other tire all wonky now. There we go. And this one, go ahead and fix this one up. Alright, that looks good. So now we're going to grab our little handy dandy super glue and go ahead and glue our wheels up here onto the front. Maybe, if we get any glue left. Whoa, that was a lot of glue. Alright, so we can go ahead and line them up here. Nope, not dry yet. Oh my goodness, why is it not drying? It's not drying very well, so give me a minute. So maybe, if we can get this to dry here, I'm going to go ahead and clean that glue off there real quick. And go ahead and re-glue it. I'm just going to clean a little bit of that glue off because there was quite a bit of glue on there. I will say that much. Alright, so let's go ahead. Hold this back on here. Cleaned up some of the glue. Don't want to put too much glue on it. I probably put too much glue on that. So, might have took all the glue away from it. So, let's see if we can get this to dry on here. And if we can't, go ahead and wipe that off there. And actually, we're going to take a nail file here and kind of clean that up a little bit. Just enough to where we get our glue to stick on here. Take a little dab of glue this time. Go ahead and stick her back on here just like that. And maybe she'll dry. Alright, perfect. Alright, so let's see here, see how that looks on our fronts. That looks pretty good. I like the looks of that. Make sure this side looks good in the center. Should have turned on my big lights so you could see a little better. Whoa, what's going on here? So for some reason, our wheels are not spinning very well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get these front axles put on because they're getting me a little crazy. They're going a little crazy. So let me go ahead and I'm going to get these on. And then you guys will see the fronts on the truck. So all I had wrong with it there was I had my wheels on there too tight. But now as you can see, the truck rolls good. Nothing wrong with it now. So now we'll go ahead and get our axles back together. Finally back on track here. So now we can go ahead, let's maybe push our wheels back on a little bit there. So now we're gonna have a Dodge, a Ford, and a Chevy, all with the same old wheels on them, or the same tires anyways, I should say. Not the same wheels, but like I said before, I am still looking for a black Chevy dually. So if you guys know where one of those are at, be sure to let me know because I'm very interested in buying one of those trucks. So be sure to let me know. I'm not like I said before, I'm looking for an original truck. I'm not looking for something that somebody's custom painted. I just want something that's original. So I'm not either a high country. I don't know if they actually made the dually without the being high country, but I need one. I need one right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my other axle tube here. Go ahead and get it cut up here. Give me 1 second. All right. So now, slide our wheels on. Go ahead and cut our axle tube to the right width, hopefully. As long as we're working at this right. Or looking at it right, I should say. Go ahead and slide our wheels on here. Make sure everything rolls good. Yeah, that scared me earlier. I thought my wheels were all... I thought I glued my wheels in. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take the little nail file, hit this down a little bit just to make sure. It seems like that really does help quite a bit. I did not think it did help that much, but it actually seems like it does help quite a bit more than what you would think. So now we're going to slide our rear wheels on here, just like so. I think they both need to come back just a little bit. I think somewhere right in there would probably be good. Oh, I thought we were dry there. Okay, that side looks good. That side looks good. The width of the wheels look, one could go this way just a little bit. Okay, let's see how that looks. I keep going too far. Alright, that should be pretty close right there. Oh yeah, that's really close. So our wheels look like they're pretty centered in our wheel wells. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just 1 second. See how that looks. I was a little far back on one side here. That looks a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little more glue onto this here real quick. Just like that. That looks much better now. Let's see what this side looks like. Side looks pretty good there. Alright, so now that looks wonderful on this truck. Really like the way this truck's turning out. I'm not 100% sure on that back rack got a little deal right there. I don't know about that part. We might take all that stuff off of it and make this a complete redone truck, so that way we don't have to worry about that. So, and we might find us a different front bumper. I don't know if I like the little ranch hand front bumper on this one. We might keep that. We might keep all the ranch hand. We might just take the back part off. So let's see how hard that'll be to take off here. And I wonder what kind of... Oh, our wheels are falling. Oh man, our wheels just fell back off. What the heck? Alright, so now maybe we can get our wheels to stay in place here. I thought they were already dry. Dang it. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm going to let these dry for a little bit, and then we'll get back to working on this truck. So, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in just a moment. Alright, so finally got the wheels all done up. So now we can finally start in on the traction bars. So as you can see here, we got all that stuff done. I'm still not 100% sure if I'm going to take the rack off of it or if I'm going to leave it on. I'm not sure if it's glued on there or if there's holes in the actual bed or not. So we're just going to be safe and just leave it on there for right now. Just because I don't really want to deal with some holes in the bed, which I guess we could go ahead and just fill them up with a little bit of JB Weld and sand them back out and paint them. So now what we're going to do is I got a little drive shaft made up here. So now we're going to add the drive shaft in on the truck just like this. So I'm using the smaller stuff here for this truck just because we have a little like cross member going across back here on the back side of the truck. So we can't get the bigger stuff really in there too well. And honestly, I think the smaller stuff actually does look better for the drive shafts instead of going crazy on the drive shafts with the bigger stuff, which doesn't really look as good in my opinion. But maybe that's just me, I'm not sure. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can't get this sitting in there properly. Maybe. Alright, now I need to slide. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going? Alright, so now go ahead and slide this in place here. If it'll go in place, well, this truck has just been giving me fits ever since we started on it. I don't know what the heck deal is. I don't know. Heck if I know. Alright, so now I'll go ahead and take a little dab of super glue there. Let that dry up for a minute. And so now, as you can see, we have our front drive or our rear drive shaft put in. So now we can go ahead and possibly add our front drive shaft in the truck as well. So see how this works out for us here. I don't know. Let's go ahead and I need my other tweezers. These tweezers ain't very good here. So I can get my other tweezers out here. Those tweezers, I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of those tweezers. So, they're just kind of cheapy tweezers that I got somewhere. I don't remember where I got those from, and now they just ain't very good. Alright, so we're going to actually add our rear drive shaft in a little further back here. A little bit further, and I almost thought earlier, I was like, well, this is just going to be a work truck kind of style thing, so we're not going to do traction bars. So, then I thought, well, what else could I do to this truck to make it a little cooler? I'm not 100% sure yet, so we might end up doing go ahead and do the traction bars and all that cool stuff. I'm just not sure. I just got to figure out what I want to do with this truck and not make it too crazy, but kind of crazy at the same time. Not sure what I want to do there. I kind of think I am probably going to do the traction bars just because maybe it's not really a show truck, but it's got a lift kit on it, so maybe do a couple traction bars on it and just make it kind of look like just an old work truck. I'm not going to do no crazy paint on it. We'll probably just do some shiny black traction bars and just some old drive shafts on it. Nothing too crazy. Might do some aluminum drive shafts on it and just make them silver or something. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do some traction bars on this truck. I know we're going to do some smaller stuff on this one though, so that way it's just kind of not as noticeable. You're just not really, that's not all you're looking at on the truck. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put them on the outside of the frame here, just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and get my little handy dandy Sharpie El Sharpo, or what, I don't even remember what I called them. So now I'll go ahead and do that.
Marky Mark.
Oh, she said it. You hear that? She said Marky Marker. It was Marky Marker. That is what it was. So now we're going to go ahead and get our other measurement. Man, I'm smelling some fried chicken. It's really, really just getting me right now. I can't think about anything else besides that fried chicken. Whew. Stuff smells delicious right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and put our traction bar on here. And like I said, we're not gonna go too crazy on this truck just because we want it to be more of like a work truck, but at the same time, obviously we gotta have a nice work truck. Alright, so now I'm gonna add a little bit of super glue in here and go ahead and get our other traction bar sitting up in here. Just like so. Looks good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got my finger stuck there. Whoa. We're going to mess around and get super glue all over the truck. Then we're going to be able to sell it. Alright, so let's try this again. If I can get it. Oh my gosh. I'm just not having a good day here with this truck. This truck just does not want to be finished. Alright, so let's try this again. Okay. So now we got our front drive shaft, we got our back drive shaft, and now we got front traction bars on the truck. Can't really see them too well. That's kind of what I'm going for on this truck. What I am going to do is I'm going to drill the truck out though, and then we're going to tint the windows and all that good stuff on this truck, and we might even, whoa, got a traction bar trying to fly off here. I forgot to put super glue on the back side underneath the truck. Alright, so like what I was saying before, I want to I want to take the side steps off this truck. We're going to tint the windows. We might even do some tint on the back tail lights just to make it a little better. And like I said, we're going to take the Yellowstone off of this truck. And we're just going to make it kind of more of a factory style truck. Just kind of something that somebody threw together as a work truck and decided they want to put some traction bars on it, make it look kind of decent, but kind of still of a work truck. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide this one up here. Get my little marker out. And we're going to go ahead and make our little cut here. Just like so. I hope you guys are having lots of fun with all these videos, because like I said, we're going to be doing a giveaway just here on YouTube. It is not going to be for Instagram. It's just strictly for YouTube. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to let me know in the comments. Say, hey, I want to be part of this giveaway that you're going to be doing here on YouTube, because we're going to be doing one. It's going to be lots of fun, I promise. And I believe there's a way you can go live here on YouTube as well. So we're going to go live here on YouTube, and we're just going to have a good time. We're going to build some trucks and stuff, and we're going to also give away a sweet truck of some sort. I'm not sure what yet. We'll put something together and make something look cool, and then we're going to give it away to one of you guys. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to leave me a comment, because I guarantee you guys will be interested in that stuff. My goodness, I'm just not having a very good day with this. This truck just does not want it at all. Alright, so let's try this again. Get our traction bars all set in here. So that way, we'll have a cool looking truck. I'll go ahead and grab this one like this. It'll be a little easier maybe. Okay, just like, wow. Alright, so now that you can see, we got this all finished up here. We got our traction bars going, drive shafts, all that cool stuff. So now we officially have just an old work truck. So now what we can do is we can go ahead and take our little super glue here. Get that pushed off the side, slide some of this stuff over, kind of get this out of our way. Now we can grab some Q-tips here. Grab a handful of Q-tips, not too many because this ain't too big of a job here. And now I gotta find my fingernail polish remover stuff. Let's see here, where's it at? Oh man, let's see what we got here. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna find that. I'm not 100% sure where I put it. Oh, wait a minute. I found it. Don't worry. Whew. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take the decal off of this truck. Off the side here. We're not going to take any of the other decals off, just the Yellowstone decal off of this truck here. So this shouldn't take too much to really go over it. So now we're going to go ahead and clean it up here, just like so. Just kind of clean it up real good and make it look real good, so that way we don't have to worry about no Yellowstone anymore on the side of this one. I do already have some Yellowstone trucks, so I don't need, I think I got 2 or 3 of these trucks already. I see 2 up here on my desk. So we're just cleaning up the Yellowstone stuff here off the side of the truck. So I'm gonna grab one more just to clean it up real good, so that way we can have it all off here. So that way we don't have to worry about it anymore. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit right here. One more time just to make sure it's all gone. Alright, just like that, we have no more Yellowstone on the truck. Go ahead and put this back up here. And then now we are completely finished with the truck for today. Like I said before, we're going to do some traction bars on this truck. We're going to paint the traction bars on this truck. I was planning on doing some more parts to this truck, but there'll probably just be like an update on a bunch of trucks. This truck will be in it, as well as a couple more trucks. Like I said, I will be doing a giveaway here on YouTube very soon, so be sure to stay tuned for that, because that is going to be super cool. Super excited to be able to give away a truck here on YouTube. So if you guys are interested in that, leave me a comment below saying, hey, I want to be in there in that video, or not in the video, but you can be like in the giveaway that I'll be doing on a truck. I'm not sure what truck yet, so I'm going to be sharing it on my YouTube and all that, or on my Instagram and all that, but it will strictly be for here on YouTube. There will be no entries on Instagram, nothing like that. It'll be strictly for YouTube. So all you got to do is be subscribed to my YouTube, and that is it. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon. Keep up to date with all the videos. And of course, leave me a comment below. And with that being said, I hope to see you guys in the next one.